What up, what up, what up, Unbreakable Kicks Army? As you guys can see through the beard, you know, I'm about to get this all tamed up, okay? I'm about to get this all tamed up. But through the beard, you can still see the smile and the joy and how elated I am from unboxing all of this madness that we did yesterday, Army. So if y'all did not catch this huge 70K unboxing, make sure y'all go and check out that video. Now, Army, I know some of y'all be like, man, bro, what you been doing? When I've been setting the videos for premiere, that way I can at least talk to y'all while y'all watching the video. If y'all had any questions about some of the shoes that I unboxed, etc. Now, I'm not going to do that for every video, but for the special videos, like the sneaker collection video, I would definitely set that as a premiere. So while y'all watching it, if y'all got any questions, if y'all trying to, you know, see something else or anything like that, I just like to be able to interact with the Army while we are actually watching the video together, because I just think that's a dope concept. So Army, keep smashing that thumbs up, keep subscribing. Let's get to 205K today. I want to say we about 50 subscribers away, so share the video, subscribe, hit that thumbs up, tell all your friends and family about your boy over here, because we are still doing phenomenal things, Army. Also, with that being said, Army, I will be at Sneaker Games Orlando this Saturday, so make sure you click the link in the description section below to purchase your tickets. Also, if you are traveling to that event, make sure you grab your Soul Premise roller bag. The roller bag is like my favorite bag, because it's basically a suitcase that you can carry on your bag, or you can still just roll it as needed. You can fit up to size 15 in sneakers in the bottom compartment, and you can also fit 3 to 4 other pairs of sneakers in the regular just bag part of the roller bag. You can include a couple outfits, you can include your laptop, all of those essentials that you need to travel. Make sure you are using promo code Unbreakable or promo code Unbreakable Kicks to get you that 35% off all Soul Premise bags. Now, Army, let's go ahead and jump into today's topic now. Y'all know how I feel about certain things that go on in the sneaker community, and I try to be as unbiased as possible. Whether or not I like a specific platform or if I like a specific sneaker company, I still like to, you know, be as unbiased as possible. Try to be fair. Now, I was sent some information from a member of the Army regarding Stockx purchase, or somebody on IG had purchased something from Stockx, and it really just, I would like if they really are doing this, man, that's messed up. And just reading the comments and seeing what a lot of people have been saying, this individual is not the only one to have experienced this. Now, I still use Stockx to like check prices on shoes. I sell a couple things on Stockx as well. So again, I'm not sitting here like I don't use Stockx. I never use Stockx. But as far as buying things off Stockx, it's been a minute since I bought anything off Stockx. Now, this individual had bought a pair of Nike Dunks off Stockx. Now, it doesn't say the exact date of when he bought them, because I'm sure like he may have, you know, crossed out all of his personal information and things of this nature. So he wound up buying a pair of Nike Dunk SB High Magnus Walkers. And this is what he wrote for his post. He said, "I knew this was coming, LOL. In case you guys don't know the process, here you go. When you place a lowball bid and out of nowhere it hits, 9 out of 10 is not going to pass authentication. Do you know why? Here is why. Because Stockx can resell themselves through their own platform. So they pay the seller out and then place them back on their site for 3 times what they paid the seller out for. I know these are facts due to I wear size 15, which we all know counterfeits don't even look at my size to create a fake. And yes, folks, these are big facts. So to not pass authentication, super sus. Am I right?" Now, the rumors of fakes or counterfeits not being made over size 13, I've heard that as well. So it's not like he just trying to like blow smoke. I've heard that like size 14s and 15s, there ain't no fakes in those. And now in today's day, it could be possible. Like, fakes have gotten good. They started to make fakes of everything. So now the fake people who make shoes could have caught on and now started making size 14s and size 15s and fakes. So again, I try to look at both sides of the spectrum. In the past, Did we hear about size 14s and 15s being fake? Probably not. But then today, with all the changes and how dirty the sneaker game is and stuff, I wouldn't say it's impossible. Now, if they are doing this, man, this would be extremely dirty on their behalf. Found one heck of a deal for the Lowski, and they see that the shoe has value to it. It could be possible that they did do that. Because again, like, I would like to see what was the date that he purchased the shoes, because he got the shoes for $336.88. Now, when I go and look at the price on that shoe now in a size 15, the highest bid is $501. The lowest ask is $670. So if this was something recent, like earlier this week, actually, let me see when he posted it. He posted this 4 days ago. So within 4 days, the shoes have almost doubled in price on what he paid for. And that's exactly what he's trying to say in this post. Now, of course, what I want to do is just check the comment section just to see if a lot of people have also experienced it. And that's what I do on my post as well. Like when I made the post about my Nike box being taped up, it was damaged, etc. I ain't gonna start. I was just like, hey man, they looked in my box, they opened it, tried to see if it was a good shoe. They seen that it was a taller shoe, taped it back up, you can have this shoe. Some people said that has happened to them a lot, and some people just say, hey, break, the box could be, it's a weak box. Maybe they didn't do it. So again, I like to look at both sides of the spectrum. But when you look at these comment sections, man, you see a lot of people saying, bro, this happened to me like 3 times on Go. So we got somebody who's saying this has happened to them on Go app as well. Then reading under, they say Go app is even worse. So for me, I would rather just go to Foot Locker, Foot Action Champs, grab them from a retail spot. If I can't, then I would trust a reliable reseller to grab my shoes. Like doing the whole app stuff, and I feel like at first when these apps first got on the scene, I feel like they were probably a lot more fair than they are now. Again, we know times have changed, new management, new people. We don't know how dirty these companies are, and to be honest, Stockx and Go, they below Nike, Foot Locker. We don't even know half of the stuff that goes on behind these things. And then the crazy thing about it is you got some people who've never had an issue with Stockx. I feel like once I was buying off Stockx, I may have had maybe like 1 or 2 issues with Stockx, but it was never on, something to this magnitude. But then again, that was years ago that I used Stockx. It says, you got some people in here saying the shoe game is a cancer now. I wouldn't go on as far as saying that the shoe game is a cancer. I would just say some of the individuals inside of the shoe game has destroyed it. It is 100% not the same. 100% not the same. And the reason behind it is because it's $1 at the top. It's almost like a Money in the Bank ladder match or a WWE ladder match. And you got money just hanging from the ceiling. Everybody is trying to grab it. Everybody is trying to be the one who grabbed the briefcase or who grabs the most amount of money. So it's really not even about just the love of shoes anymore. For some people, it's more about the business aspect. I feel like a lot of people forget that the sneaker industry is $1 billion industry. Yes, we love our shoes, and you got a lot of people within that $1 billion industry. You got some people who just love shoes to rock them. You got some people in this industry who love shoes to stock them. You got people who love to resell. You got so many individuals in this industry that everybody just start pointing fingers at other people. So if this is true, and I'm not sitting here saying that this is true or if it ain't true, I'm just trying to see what the Army got to say. Have y'all experienced anything like this? Does this sound familiar on y'all behalf? But if this is true, that's dirty. To think about it, I'm sure that Stockx doesn't have the same rules and regulations as like Foot Locker does with their employees. The Stockx employees, I'm sure, can be on Stockx, can buy on Stockx, can sell on Stockx. At least with like Foot Locker and things of that nature, Foot Locker says that the employees are not supposed to use flex accounts or are not supposed to redeem flex points. I'm sure in some handbook or regulations with Foot Locker and Nike, they saying that you cannot use these apps or you cannot use these platforms to benefit yourself. But with Stockx, I highly doubt that that's in some kind of handbook, and it could be. Again, I'm just giving my opinion on it. I haven't seen anybody say, hey, here's the Stockx handbook, and employees cannot use, the Stockx app to resell shoes. Again, if they seeing all these shoes and, hey, man, this shoe just sold for $220, bro, it's going for $500 now. And then they say it don't pass the legit check. They refund the person who bought the shoe. The seller, I don't know what they do with the seller, but some way they keep the shoe and then repost it on their app to sell it again. Woo-wee! That's a dirty game, man. That is a dirty game. And a lot of people under this post right here is kind of agreeing with it. You know, somebody said, shaking my head, that's disgusting business. You know, one guy said it happened to me so many times. Thanks for sharing. So from what I'm seeing more people agreeing with this individual than disagreeing. So again, Army, if they really doing that, man, that is some dirty stuff. So let me know if this has happened to you, if you know a friend or a family member that this has happened to. If it did happen to you, was it a GR shoe? Was it a shoe that was high in value? What was the shoe that they did this to you about? Because again, the shoe that this man is talking about, it doubled in price within 4 days. So they probably already knew, man, this dude got this for a steal. I'm going to buy it. I'm going to send the seller some money and I'm going to grab it. And then we just going to resell that joint back on our app. To keep it a buck, a lot of people sometimes have said that Stockx is the one that's creating the market. Back in the day, eBay was the one creating the market. You get that one reseller who get the bulk load of whatever shoe, Aqua 8, Playoff 12, Playoff 13, whatever the shoe may have been prior to Stockx and Go, they are the ones on there facilitating the market. They are the ones placing the market at whatever price is at. Stockx is doing that. They are controlling the market. They are control. I peep certain things that Stockx do. Sometimes there's moves that they do that I ain't mad at. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, when the Air Jordan 4 Oreos came out, they seen the hype. They seen the demand. They didn't have enough pairs, so what they do? They did 25% off seller fees or 50% off seller fees. So that way it enticed more people. They getting all these shoes into their app. They can still control the market. They are controlling the market. Y'all see that they ain't did no 50% off, 25% off seller fees on no Racer Blues. No other Air Jordan that ain't busting. Last time they really did that was when they had like Mochas. I know they did that for Mochas. They did that for University Blues. And they did it for a couple other hype sneakers. They do it for the hype sneakers or the sneakers that low-key just came out of nowhere and just started busting. So they definitely controlling the market with that aspect. But if they are doing this as well, man, that's dirty. And the game gets dirtier and dirtier and dirtier every day. So Army, I'm going to keep it a buck and say I hope this is not true. I hope this is not true what they are doing. But if they is, it's the sneaker industry that we in, Army. And other than that, you got your boy Unbreakable. You got the Unbreakable Vault. Make sure y'all go and check out that video. Check out that video that I posted yesterday. Unbreakable Army, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Make sure you standing strong like always. And like the merch says, hug your loved ones. And we out.